Hi, welcome to Mamas and Manny's podcast. I'm your host, Trina. This is a short form podcast for mamas that are looking for a quick burst of me time. But before we get started, go ahead and share this episode with another mama that is looking for some me time ideas. As usual, we're going to start this episode off with a motivational quote or mantra, depending on how you want to look at it. This week's quote says, "You are stronger than you think. You are one step closer to the new you, so don't quit now." I'm going to repeat that one again. I think it's self-explanatory. You are stronger than you think. You are one step closer to the new you, so don't quit now. So take that however you want to take it. Definitely the biggest part you want to take from it is that you are stronger than you think. So you can make it through whatever is going on today, this week, or this year. You definitely can do that. But guess what time it is? It's Momma Time. This week's Momma Time is going to be dedicated to back to school. Your kids are probably either in school already or they're getting ready for school, just depending on what part of the country you live in or what part of the world you actually live in. So it just depends. I know a lot of people down south, we usually go back to school before Labor Day, and up north, and I think maybe even in California, they go to school after Labor Day. So it just depends on where you're at and what time of year it is for you. So I had a pajama party, which I do once a month on the last Monday of the month. And I actually talked about this same topic. It is back to school Momma Time ideas. So I'll give the same story that I gave on the pajama party. I'm in a mom's group, and one of the moms gave a story of how she actually got up. I think it was about 30 to 45 minutes before her sons got up, and she would take a bath every morning. So she would run a bath, bubble bath, and I think she said she had a little radio and she would listen to an AM show like talk radio in the morning, listen to that. And I think she read her Bible also. But for those 30 minutes, it was just about her. Nobody else was up. Her husband wasn't up. Her kids weren't up. So she had that time to herself. So I'm going to recommend the same thing for you if you're able to run a bath, if you want to do that, or if you want to spend some extra time in the bathroom getting ready, but a more relaxing time to get ready, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom. If you just want to get up and take a long shower, or if you're going out to work, if you want to spend an additional 10 to 15 minutes in the shower, if you can spare that, you can definitely, I would recommend, take the time out to do that. And I say more relaxing time because, and it may be relaxing for you to do your makeup and your hair and things like that. I know with some people, if you're in a hurry, you may not have that time. It may not feel relaxing to put on makeup and do your hair and everything else. But if you do have the time, take some time out, run a bath, or take an extra long shower. That was the first tip, and that's something you can do in the morning before anybody else gets up. Another thing you can do kind of during the morning hustle and bustle is you can create a playlist to get your day moving. So whether that's relaxing music, if you want to listen to some high frequency music like 728 hertz or other high frequency music, if you want to listen to that so you're in a zen mode while your kids are running around and pretending like they can't find their clothes. If your kids go to a school where they wear uniforms, that's easy. They just have to pick out the color shirt they want. And most likely they're probably wearing some type of khaki, whatever color that may be, depending on the school. So that kind of cuts down on some stuff. But if you have kids that don't wear uniforms, I would probably say to save peace of mind for you and your kids, maybe get them to do it on Sunday nights. Because I think I used to do that for my daughter. I used to. She went to a school last year that wore uniforms Monday through Thursday. So I would do that. But while you're doing all that commotion, listen to something that's relaxing for you. Or if you're a mama that needs something that's going to hype you up, to make it just through that time. Or if you have to do carpool and drive to work and do all that, get you a hype playlist, whatever that may be. Whatever gets you hype or whatever calms you down, find that for you. Create that playlist. It can be 10 songs. Or if your kids go to the bus, it could be 5 songs because that'll get you through breakfast, dress, brushing our teeth and everything. And then out the door, you're done and ready. So think about that as one of your mama time ideas. Another mama time idea that you can do more midday, if you're picking your kids up in carpool line, if the school has like a coffee shop or a bookstore or somewhere cozy that you can kind of sneak into for an additional 20 minutes, maybe do that once a week. Get your favorite coffee, get your favorite drink if you don't drink coffee, whether that's like a lemonade, a tea, chai tea. It can be something on the rocks like a frappuccino, or even if you want to do like sometimes I'll get the coffee drink from Chick-fil-A. And actually, that's ice cream and coffee. I didn't even realize that. I think until I saw it being made one time when I actually went inside. So, whatever you like, take the time and actually enjoy that in the shop. Now, if you don't have time to do that, if you only have like an additional 5 minutes, you can actually go in there, get your drink prepared, and then get in the carpool line, spend that time in a carpool line, relaxing, de-stressing before your kids get in the car with your favorite drink if you don't have the additional time. Also, another good place for that playlist would be waiting in the carpool line. Or if you wait at home for your kids, like out in front of your house or at their bus stop, you can definitely do that as well. Another idea is you can say affirmations throughout the day, positive affirmations to yourself, such as just like the motivational quote, I'm stronger than I think. I'm so much closer to a new me. I'm so much closer to the goal that I have set for myself. I can do this. Is not as bad as I seem. And really stepping back and reframing what's going on, especially if you're having a bad week. So just think about positive thoughts throughout the day. And you can do that all day, from the time you wake up to the time you get ready to go to bed. Another one would be burning candles throughout the house. Like if you use plugins or something like that, you may want to switch it up and get some of your favorite candle scents. I thought I had, let me see, like relaxing candle scents or whatever you like. I got everything open, but oh, here we go. Oh man, I closed it. So if you want to do like, if you like Bath and Body Works candles, Yankee candles, you can do kind of like some woodsy scents. That's something more relaxing. Since fall is coming up, the official start of fall, a lot of places will have stuff like pumpkin spice, and they'll have those things coming up. So if you want to do pumpkin spice, I love apple scents, something relaxing. Or if you want to do something like a floral scent to make your house feel like you have a bunch of flowers sitting around, you can do that as well. That's also actually another good mama time idea. If you want to, and I talked about this a few episodes ago, buy some pretty flowers to go throughout the house. That way, every time you look at them, it puts you at ease. And you can get those from your local stores like Costco, Sam's, or if you want to go to the market, you can definitely do that as well. So I hope these mama time ideas will help you make it through the beginning part of back to school. Again, those are take a little bit of extra time in the shower, whether that's before everyone gets up or that's when after everyone goes to bed. If you can at least do that once a week, that may be a lot to get up every morning and spend 30 minutes in the bath. But if you can do that once a week, it may be worth it. Like on a Wednesday, that'll help you get past the rest of the week. Next is create a playlist to keep you moving throughout the day, to get you moving in the morning, or to help you de-stress at night. Take a coffee break or a tea break before you get in the pickup line or before your kids get home. The next one was saying positive affirmations throughout the day to keep you going. Then we had burn candles to set a calming environment throughout your house. And finally, the last one that I added on was you can definitely buy a bouquet of roses, any type of flowers, daisies, tulips, whatever is in season, and put them around your house. That way, when you look at them, you'll have a calming effect. So comment below, definitely like this episode, share it with another mama, hit the bell for notifications so you'll know when we come out with a new episode each Monday. And let us know by leaving a comment what you do for your mama time throughout the week, whether it's a daily ritual, it's something you do once a week, or is something that you try to get in every so often. But we would love to hear from you, mama. As always, remember, me time is essential and it's never selfish. Have a great week, mama.